Thank you for joining us. Where are you in the investigation? What more do you need to know?
Well, we're closing in on the target, if the target is the truth. I think that we're developing a comprehensive and fine-grained portrait of what took place. Donald Trump wanted to use an inside political coup to overthrow Joe Biden's majority in the Electoral College, and he wanted to use a violent insurrection to make sure that Congress and Mike Pence did his will. The violent insurrection was directed as much at some of his Republican allies as it was against the Democrats and against the Constitution. He wanted to make sure that they went through with his plan, and that's why he unleashed the violence against them.
So help us understand these documents handed over by the National Archives. Supposedly, Trump tore them up, and then what happened? Staffers took them out of the garbage can, taped them, saved them, and what did you learn from them?
Yeah, but I don't know about that particular narrative. That might be right. I'm not sure we've reconstructed exactly the chain of custody of these documents. But look, everything pointed to the exact same conclusion, which was Donald Trump was working overtime in overdrive to figure out a way to overthrow a presidential election. And in fact, he said that over the weekend. The alarming part is that he and his entourage are working to do it again. And they are trying to activate the same violent forces in the country, some kind of movement of street fascism and violence to attack elections, to attack anybody who gets in his way. So, we had 7 Republican senators who voted with all 50 Democrats to convict in the Senate. I wish we'd had 10 more. At this point, the Republican Party needs to stand up to say that this is intolerable to our constitutional order. But way too many of them are still playing footsie with Donald Trump and think that he might just go away on his own. And we need everybody to be standing up for the constitutional framework and for the democracy.
Okay, but need and should live in a category that we haven't been able to touch for years. Literally, what can you do, right? You recently said that these public hearings are going to blow the roof off the House. What does that mean? What are the consequences? What are the actions?
Well, when we are able to establish the complete historical record of what happened, I don't think that there will be any self-respecting politician in America of any political party or no political party at all who will be able to stand by Donald Trump. And they will have to disavow his tactics and his strategy of rule or ruin. Either he will rule the country or he will ruin our possibility of governing and ruin